Hi guys, I hope you are doing fantastic. Today I am going to discuss that complete PT academic module. Okay, and I'll be giving you best tips so you can get your desired score. Stay with me. So let's get started. First, you will be getting a speaking zone. There would be read aloud, repeat sentence, describe image, and detail lecture and answer short questions. Read aloud. You will get on paragraph. You need to speak correctly. So what strategy would be that you need to speak moderate speed, not too fast or not too slow. Fluency is matter here. So you need to give right pause and right, that if there is a word, you need to pronounce it correctly and you need to maintain your speed. Repeat sentence you will get on audio with sentence like maximum say 14th length of sentence, 14th length of the sentence. You need to speak that same sentence after hearing that audio. Alright, so if you miss any of them, any of the words, you will get minus. Okay, suppose if there is 14 length of sentence, if you miss 2, you will get 12 out of 14. Describe image, there is, so you will get an image. So you don't follow any structure template because you know that recently 2025 there has been lot changed in the PT. So if you follow any structure template, it will catch that AI will catch and it will send to you an evaluation. So you will be in trouble. Don't follow any structure template. Just simply if you get on image the bar chart or pie chart, so you can select bar chart provides information, but that firstly it shows information or firstly it indicates that, moreover it compares the data between that and so content is very important. Finally you can say that the highest element and lowest element, then you can say that it is interesting to know that this element and that element has that many percentage, or don't forget to speak last the conclusion. To conclude, the image is about that simple. Retail lecture you will get an audio of that paragraph. You need to write down, maybe audio and video, you need to write down the complete 5 to 6 sentences, or you can collect that 16 to 18 words, and then you can write that content, and that paragraph should be within 65 or limit, not more than that. If you write more than 70, you will lose score in format. Okay, answer short question is very easy. So like that, you will get on like we have done in our school. Suppose how many days in days in a week, you can say 7. So if you are not sure, give 4 to 5 options. Yeah, I will take the right one. Summarize spoken text, written text. Sorry. So there would be one text. You need to read it and you need to summarize it. So best tips here is you need to take first one sentence, then from middle you can take one, and from last you can take another sentence, and then what you can do is you can join it with connectors. Okay, with and or moreover, and then you can add part, you can add however. So you can connect those sentences with connector, but make sure at the end you need to give the full stop, and in between if you use any full stop, it will not consider as a summarize this written text. You need to write that compound sentence with connector. Okay, then write an essay. You need to write that essay. So structure should be first your introduction, then there would be 2 body graph. Body 1 would be your advantage and body 2 would be your negative side, then in conclusion. So you need to maintain this structure. Introduction, that would be 3 sentences, and body graph you need to write your advantages. So whatever advantage you will have for the particular topic, then disadvantage, then conclusion. So you need to don't follow any structure template, because if you follow structure template, yeah, it will catch you. So you will be in trouble. So what you can do is you can write minimum 210 or 10 words, and then you can check your spelling is very important, and content is playing very bigger role nowadays. So if you don't follow any structure template, just you write your own sentence and make it 200 and 210 words. That's it. Reading zone you will get here multiple single, multiple double, reorder paragraph, reading, fill in the blanks, and fill in the blanks, reading and writing. So here most important is high weightage fill in the blanks, reading and writing, reading fill in the blanks, and reorder paragraph. So reading fill in the blanks is like you will get on passage and there would be a blank. You need to just read that complete passage. Okay, because I have uploaded especially for reading one of the videos. If you want, you can watch that. So here you will get on passage and there would be a blank. So you need to just, and below all the options will be there. So here it's not opening, so internet is giving trouble. So basically what you need to do is you need to just read that sentence, you need to understand that passage, okay, and then you need to find out the right option. All right, then reading, fill in the blanks, reading and writing, it concludes your reading and writing. You will get similar passage, but that options would be in your blanks itself. So if you click that options would be in drop down, so you need to select the correct one. Here same strategy, you need to read that complete sentence, understand that that sentence, then you need to write, you need to choose that sentence. Here grammar also matter, collocation also matters, you need to practice accordingly. The listening zone would be 8 modules. So this is the module which will come at end, and you will get 30 to 40 minutes. So you need to manage your time here. And so last, which is highest weightage, right from dictation. So that if you spend too much time in listening fill in the blanks or any of the module here, you will lose in right from dictation. If you lose right from dictation, your score will be very less. So be careful that while giving this answer for listening zone. Here out of 8, you need to practice 4, which are very important for this listening. Right from dictation is highest weightage, highlight incorrect word, listening fill in the blanks, and summarize spoken text. Summarize spoken text is you will get on audio. You need to write down that 5, 6 to 7 or 8 keywords, or you can write 3 to 4 sentences, and then you need to write it, okay, in 70 words. So I suggest you write 65. You should not cross that more than 70, because if you cross, it is similar of summarize of written text. If you cross more than 70, you will lose score in content. So try to maintain that 65 word, that summarize spoken text, and make sure spelling is correct. Listening fill in the blanks, so you will get on audio like this. Let it open. So here would be, you will get 9 seconds to prepare. So quickly you can skim and scan. So before the blank, after blank, you can write that and the sentence, then you can wait for the. You need to follow this. Speaker is saying, then wherever is blank, you need to listen carefully and write that words. Okay. Highlight incorrect word, you will get on passage. So these are all listening that ability. So speaker will be speaking, you need to follow with speakers, and then wherever the words are misspelled or mispronounced, you need to just highlight it. It's very easy one. Okay, just this matter of that, if you are comfortable like native speaker, if you are not good enough, so you need to start listening that podcast or any other English movies. So you will be because this all purely that native speakers, you need to good in that. All right, right from dictation, you will get on audio sentence with 14th length of sentences. 14th length of sentence, one sentence with 14 length of words. So you need to listen carefully. So here tips would be, you can write the initials of that each word, and then you can write it back on screen, or otherwise if you listen that sentence, then you can keep repeating in your head and then you can write it. Make sure your spelling is good, spelling is correct, and you need to make sure that your content is whatever the speaker says. It should not be irrelevant or out of that context. Okay. So maximum, I think 14 length of sentences you will be getting. So nowadays students are getting there would be 4 to 5 questions. So out of 4 to 5 questions, 3 you will be getting maximum 10, and 1 could be 14th length. So you need to prepare yourself. You need to practice daily 20 right from dictation. Now if you practice, so reading, you need to practice reading, fill in the blanks, and fill in the blanks. Reading and writing, you need to practice daily at least 20 and 20 each. Write from dictation 25, listening, fill in the blanks 10, highlight incorrect or 5, and summarize spoken text every day 2. Write essay and summarize spoken text. Write essay, you try every day 2, summarize spoken text, written text at least 1. Read aloud, repeat sentence. Repeat sentence is most important here because this is the main contributor here, speaking zone. It also gives score in your listening, okay, because you are listening and then you are repeating. So repeat sentence is very important. So you daily you practice 40 each repeat sentence. Read aloud 10, describe use 5, utilize 5. So if you daily make your routine and you practice it, without practice you can't get your score. So here practice is important. And listening module, if you are not good enough in native speaker, start listening podcast and movie. I hope it will help you. Thank you so much. Please leave your comments and subscribe this channel. Thank you so much.